Okay, so filter function we can use to filter the values based on the conditions. Filter the values based on the conditions. Okay, whenever condition is true, those values will be stored. Values will be stored. Okay. So filter also, it will take the function as argument. It will take function as argument, and another argument is sequence, and other argument is sequence. It can be anything. It can be list, tuple, string, set, anything. Okay. The syntax for the filter is filter function sequence. Okay, like this. So even map also, it will do the similar syntax. It will take the function, map function, function sequence. Here filter function sequence. Okay, so map function, it will run the function with all these arguments. Filter, it will filter the values based on the condition. Okay, so this function it should return either true or false. Okay, so let's see with examples. For example, I have a list. Okay, now what are the even numbers here? 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8. So I want to fetch only filter the values even numbers. How I can do that? So I can use filter. Here function is an argument. So here it can be any function. It can be user defined function, inbuilt function, or lambda function also we can use. For example, we go for inbuilt function. Okay, I have a function. It takes argument I. I want to get the even or not. Okay, return I modulus 2 equals to 0. Okay, so what it will return? Either I is even or not. If it is even number, it will return true, or else it will return false. Okay, now this function I will call here. This function I will call, and the sequence L I will call it here. Okay, if I print this one, what it will contain? Which is having Boolean value true, those values will be stored. Let's see. Let's run this one. One second. You can see it is the filter object. Okay, now this filter object, what we can do? We can do the typecasting. So I can go for list. Now we can see list of values. See, 2, 4, 6, 8. These are the even numbers we have from the list. So this is the user defined function I used. Even the same filter I can use lambda function also. Okay, lambda function. Let's see. Filter lambda. So what is the syntax for lambda? It will take lambda keyword and it takes argument. Okay, in this case I use my argument. What is the expression? I modulus 2 equals to 0. Okay, then sequence again L. So this is the lambda function, right? So this is the argument I. This is the expression I modulus 2 equals to 0. If it is true, it will return the I value, or else none. Okay. So whenever we have filter, only it will get the even numbers. Okay, let's convert into typecasting. Let's run. You can see both are having same. Okay, so this is the way we can do the filter. Okay, let's say if I have a string name or something, MSN Python, I want to fetch only vowels. What are the vowels here? Yeah, O only, right? So how we can do that? Can we go for inbuilt function or use the lambda function? Filter lambda I in AEIOU. Okay. Sequence is S. So what it will return? It will return the filter object. Argument is I. If I in AEIOU, it will return the particular true. Okay, those values will be stored. Okay, let's print. So you will get a list of characters. And let's see. You can see O is the only vowel in the string. For example, if I add few more, okay, this time you can see O A U O A I O U. So why it is getting duplicates? Because it will be sequence. It will get each and every character executes once, right, in a loop. So that is the reason it will get all the values. Okay. Even if you go another example, like let's say list of ages are there, 35, 66, something. We want to check the who are eligible for votes. So we can do the same filter. Okay. So here filter, what will be the filter? I greater than or equals to 35. This is the L. Only we will get the eligible for vote. Okay. Sorry, 21. Let's say 18 only. You can see 35, 65, 36, and 8. These are all eligible for votes. Okay. So like this, we can use the filter function. Okay. Let's move into reduce function. So reduce function directly we cannot access. We have to import it from the function tools. Okay. How we can import? From function tools. From function tools, import reduce. Okay. So don't worry about this syntax. Going forward, we have the packages and modules. There you will understand in better way how what are these reduce function tools. Okay, so function tool just like a module, it contains all the methods which is relevant to this. Okay, so one of the method we are using reduce. Okay, so reduce function, what it will do? It will provide the cumulative output. Okay, it will provide the cumulative output. So reduce function, we have to import from function tools. Okay, it will give cumulative results. Okay, results. So what does it mean cumulative? Means, for example, I have here I have a list. Assume that I have a list. I want to do the sum of all these numbers. Okay, so what does it mean? Sum of all numbers means cumulative data output. Okay, how we can use with reduce function? Let's see. Let's comment out all these things. Okay, so how we can do that? We can use a reduce function. with the general syntax for reduce function is syntax reduce function args. Okay, function sequence, you can say sequence. See, reduce, filter, map, both are having similar syntax. Only thing is that it will do different actions. Map, it will map the values. Filter, it will filter the values based on the condition. Reduce, it will give the cumulative output. Okay, for example, reduce, here function, again I'm going for lambda I, maybe, okay, two arguments, I comma j, I plus j. Okay, this is my expression and this is the sequence. So how it will work means, very beginning, very first time, so I value will be 1, j value, very first, very beginning, I value will be 1, j value will be 2. Okay, so what it will do, lambda function, I is 1, j is 2. Okay, these are the two arguments, I comma j. What is the expression? I plus j. So it will give the 3. This 3 is assigned to the I again. Okay, I will be becoming 3. Now, what is the j value? It will get from the list. Okay, first time it taken 1, 2, I comma j. This time j will be 3. Okay, j will be 3. Now, 3 plus 3 again 6. 6 is assigned to the I. Now, what will be the j value? If from the list 4. Okay, 4. Now, the condition again is 6 plus 4, 10. 10 is assigned to the I. What left in the list for j? 5. So, what is the 10 plus 5? 15. Okay, I will be 15. This value will be written this reduce function. This we can call as a cumulative output. Okay, I hope everyone is clear. Let's print it. You can see 15. How it come? So the first time I value will be 1, j value will be 2. Okay, now the expression is I plus j. So j will now 1 plus 2, 3. 3 is assigned to the I. J will get from the value from the sequence list. Okay, j is 3. Now expression I plus j, 3 plus 3, 6. 6 is assigned to the I. J will be 4. Again the expression 6 plus 4, 10. 10 is assigned to the I. J value will be 5. 10 plus 5, 15. Assigned to the I, and it will return this value. I hope everyone is clear with this. Let's go with another example. This time I have different values, including negative values. Okay, something like this. Now, the same function I can use. This time I don't want to do plus, I want to do subtraction. Okay, so this is my reduce function. What is the I value first time? What is the I
2.
value? 2.
2.
Okay. What about j?
-5.
Minus 5. Now, I minus j means the expression I minus j, 2 minus 5. So already we have minus 5. What it will do? Minus minus
Plus.
okay, so 5. Okay, this will be 7. Now 7 again I will be 7. What about J?
6.
6. So again 7 minus 6.
1.
7 minus 6.
1.
1. Okay. I value will be 1. What about J?
23.
23. Okay. So now the expression 1 minus 23. So what will be the output?
Minus 22.
Minus 22. I value will be minus 22. What about J?
7.
Okay. Now again expression minus 22 minus 7. So what will be the expression of final outcome? Minus 29.
20.
29.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, minus 13. Okay. Here it is condition is wrong. I believe minus 2 minus 3. Minus 3. Okay. So minus 3 here instead of 7 minus 3. Okay. Minus 3 minus 6. Minus 3 minus 6 minus 9. Minus 9 23 30 32 minus 32. No, this is the wrong man. One second. I minus 5. Okay. Minus 2. Okay, minus 7. That is correct probably.
నా సీక్వెన్స్ L1 తీసుకోవాలా
Okay, okay. Will come from first. Okay. Maybe okay. So I will be 2. J will be minus 5. Okay. Condition I minus J. Okay. So here,
Madhu,
yes.
to check variable, we get the L1 right now. We are taking the list.
Okay, okay. Got it, got it. We are trying L1. Okay.
L1.
Yes,
L,
yes. It's not bad. You can see minus 29. Okay, you can see minus 29. Okay. Sorry guys, I taken L1. So here we are using L2. Okay, L1. Okay. That's fine. So this is the way we can use reduce function. Okay. Okay, fine. This one is L1. Okay. I hope everyone is clear with reduce function, how we can use. Okay. So regarding these functions, we have interview questions from user defined functions, from inbuilt functions. So last time we seen, right, what type of questions they will ask, patterns, anything they will ask, like user defined functions. Okay, let's add some interview questions here. What is a function and how many types of functions are there? Okay. So what is a function? Function is a block of code. We can call the function by using function name. Okay. And there are so many things, user defined functions, inbuilt functions. Okay. And higher order functions like lambda, map, zip, filter, reduce. Okay. Now what are the args, params, and args in functions. Okay, so what is the parameter? Parameters means while defining the function, whatever we can provide, those we can call as a parameters. For example, these are the parameters. While calling the function, we can provide the values. This we can call as the arguments. Okay. Difference between parameters and arguments. Okay. 1 minute, guys. Okay, so params means while defining the function, we can call those, we can define the parameters. But while calling the function, we can provide the arguments. Okay, what type of args we can provide? Okay, so positional arguments are there, default arguments, and variable length arguments like star args, star keyword args. Okay, so we've seen all these examples here. Arguments types, positional arguments, keyword arguments, default arguments, and variable length arguments, star args and star keyword args. This is very important points. They will ask so many times, and in real time also we are going to use all these positional arguments, default arguments, and all. Okay. What is the use of return keyword? Okay, so return keyword, what is the purpose of return keyword? We can return the values in the function. Okay, once the return is executed, function will be terminated. Okay, so the return values we can store into the variable, and we can use whenever we need. Okay, let's start. Let's difference between. Okay, what is star args and star keyword args? This is most important one. Generally, they will ask in point of interview point of time. Okay, and what is a lambda? What is a lambda? They will ask what is a lambda function. So lambda is an anonymous function. We can write in a single line expression. Right? It takes arguments and evaluates the single expression. It is a nameless function until unless we assign to the variable. There is no name for lambda function. Okay. In remaining functions also they will ask what is zip map filter and various functions. Okay, so with examples we can explain them. What are the name some of inbuilt functions? Okay, so what are the inbuilt functions we have? So any few of them we can tell them. So randomly they will ask like ID. What is the use of ID? How they will ask a question like this: how we can check memory location? Okay, so we can say that by using ID function we can check. Okay, and they will ask how we can do the typecasting. How we can do typecasting. So what does it mean, typecasting? Typecasting means converting one data type to another data type. We can call as it typecasting. Okay. Yeah, these are the few inbuilt functions. We have other functions like dir, max, min, length. Okay, so these are the intro questions for functions. Okay, I hope everyone is clear with this.